Good morning. How to be more authentic. In today's society, it's kind of hard following your heart, just being yourself, right? We need something of a wall to protect ourselves from all of the competition, the dangers, the illusions of everyday struggle. Moving up in the corporate world, the social scale, whatever we can put our mind on. Well, let's start off and think about nature for a second. These waves, we can go deeper, we can go higher, we can go faster, we can go slower, but out of all these cans, how much of these are we actually going? What is our true course? This is the start of what it means to be authentic. Going in the direction that you want to go, that I want to go, that we're meant to go, really. Everything that we want, we're meant to have, as long as we are surfing that authentic surf. Life is like a surf, right? The balancing act, leaning in too far, falling off, getting right back on. We're gonna have a calm wave. We feel it in the morning. This is why every day is never the same. It gets easier the more in alignment we are. Let's think about the hardest time we've ever had in our life. It might take some time. Did we make some mistakes? Were we ever turning away from what we really were? See, being authentic isn't really necessarily always about just being and just responding and just talking from the heart. It's about having an unfiltered acceptance of self, your little strengths, our weaknesses, and just applying them in accordance to our desire every moment, never turning away from how we really are. Even the most unauthentic people, business owners, there's nothing wrong with this. Just accepting that we don't always know what our heart wants is being authentic, but knowing that we know we have joy from what we love to do. Any business that you feel you wanted to do is authentic. If you like math, if you like science, you like sports, whatever you like, this is about you. This is about us. Whatever we're doing. In times of great struggle and great pleasure, we find ourselves the deepest. And this is what I highly recommend we focus on. Take some time out, preferably when we're alone. Get to know ourselves. Think in that moment where we felt the most, just the highest impact. Remember the pain. That pain is there to let us know what we are to avoid, to turn away from. Now think of that pleasure after embracing that pain, the greatest pleasure we've ever known. And let's apply that. Let's look at those directions. Crazy thing, they're in direct opposition to each other. When we see that direction, now I want you to get on that surf. I want you to ride it all the way out, every second you can. It might be hard at first. This is a muscle after all. This heart, these heartstrings, strongest muscle we have. The stronger that gets, the more in alignment we are with ourselves, the more the pieces start to align. The people, the places, the money, really just value, but we can get into that another time. So again, on authenticity, just take that time out to really feel your strongest emotions. Let me know how they go.